Today is a glorious day! Hey everybody, I'm Animal Boy and welcome to Amazing Animal News, the show that brings you happy news about animals! A little content warning before we start. This video involves a lot of talk about hunting. If you find that uncomfortable, then I recommend you watch this video right here where Taz and I visit the Naples Zoo and we just have a silly, stupid time. Just plain old fun. You had your chance? Cool. And for all of you brave subscribers out there who have stayed, here is your medal. What's the most barbaric thing you can imagine? Maybe it's a medieval torture device. Or a chainsaw that ends in smaller chainsaws. Maybe it's not hitting the subscribe button down there. Well, for me, it is wildlife killing contests. Wildlife killing contests are a competition between a group of hunters to see how many of a specific animal, examples being foxes, deer, raccoons, or coyotes, they can kill! Whoever kills the most often wins a large prize, either physical or monetary. This killing, by the way, is done in extremely inhumane ways that are quite terrifying, and I will not be repeating here because I do not want to give y'all nightmares. Plus, I don't want to get any emails that are like, "Oh yes, my little son, Billy Bob Joe, who likes to row, he was watching your videos, and now he's terrified to go to sleep at night because you said the hunters lured the animals by playing the sounds of distressed baby animals, and now I'm unsubscribing and filing a lawsuit and taking your liver." Yeah, I don't want to get any emails like that. Plus, I don't want to give little Billy Bob Joe, who likes to row, nightmares. So yeah, not talking about that, but if you want to learn more, expand your brainy parts, first link in the description. Y'all know what to do. Gain knowledge. If you're mentally able to. Why am I telling you all of these terrible things? This show is called Amazing Animal News. It's supposed to be happy news about animals. Have I switched the premise of the show mid-episode without telling anyone just to play a cruel joke on you all? Of course I didn't. What kind of thing do you think I am? You have to know how bad wildlife killing contests are, so you can know how good this news is, because Governor Hochul just signed a bill banning wildlife killing contests in the state of New York. This makes New York the 10th state in America to ban these cruel, cruel events. For those who used to participate in these competitions, first off, I'm proud of you, my friend. It's not always easy to listen to the other side of an issue, but thank you for doing it. And second off, my friend, you are in luck, because Mr. Monster and Sister Monster will now be offering some fun alternatives you can do besides killing contests.
Hi, the name's Mr. Monster.
And I'm Sister Monster.
And we're here to give you some alternative things to do besides mass murder.
Go to a guinea pig spa.
Run for governor of Washington State. My fellow washing machines, I do declare that we need less detergent and more socks.
You can run with the bulls.
You're the budget cats, we can only afford a possum.
Try eating some carpet beans. Oh, they're my favorites.
Go skydiving with an ostrich.
I'm a dolphin!
Woo!
You could maybe go discovering something that doesn't exist.
Invest in a personal snorer. Good night.
Me. Me.
You can even try storming Microsoft!
The cavalry is ready, sire!
At night, we drive! The Microsoft. Just remember, if you don't like any of those things, you're lying to yourself.
Great alternatives, monsters! I especially like that guinea pig one. I want to go to a guinea pig spa now. I, obviously being the animal boy, find hunting for sport a little jarring. I admit, in some cases it is needed to control populations that lack their natural predators. An example being controlling an elk population that lacks wolves. But besides that, I find it very selfish. Not only are you killing an innocent animal, but you're taking their genes out of the gene pool, making the population weaker. Larger animals are also disproportionately targeted, causing the species to get smaller over time. And before you know it, we could have elephants the size of Labradors. That was a bad example. I really want that now. For me personally, I get so excited every time I see a wild animal. So do most of the people I know, and many of the people I don't. A common occurrence for me will be, I'm walking down the street, maybe I'm going to a friend's house, going to Wawa, and all of a sudden I see an animal. And I get so excited by seeing this animal that I find a random group of people, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a red-tailed hawk, do you see that? And then they're like, oh my gosh, that's a red-tailed hawk, I do see that, that is incredible. And we end up talking for a really long time when we normally wouldn't, because animal. Killing that animal, it just takes away my favorite thing about wildlife, the joy and sense of community they bring. Have a good day, and remember folks, with the banning of wildlife killing contests in the state of New York, the concrete jungle might become an actual jungle, which will bring my dream to fruition. Monkeys on the subway! See ya!